It's story time. Story time. Let's read it story time. Story time. On Geek the story time. Story time. You and me is story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How's everyone doing out there? The weather is starting to look beautiful, so I hope you are staying safe and staying warm. Now today we have another special author feature. Today we will take a look at a book from author Katrina Denise, who is a mom, an author, a speaker, and an educator. So without further ado, the book we will be reading tonight is called Picture Perfect Jordan, written by Katrina Denise and illustrated by Creative Illustration Studio. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Picture Perfect Jordan, written by Katrina Denise, illustrated by Creative Illustration Studio. Here we go. She signed it for us. It says, remember to work hard and always be picture perfect you. Katrina Denise. Absolutely. And thank you so much for signing this. We always appreciate an autographed copy. Here we go. Jordan was smart and talented. He could sing, play drums, and run really fast. He also was a great reader and could calculate money. However, Jordan did not know how to handle challenges. When things were too difficult or took too long to learn, Jordan did not like it. Whenever he had a problem in school, he would frown, stop working, or talk to his friends to seem cool. He enjoyed when all eyes were on him. At home, when he faced a challenge or couldn't remember all of the directions his mom gave, he would pout, argue, or throw a tantrum. Things usually came to him easily, but working hard to complete something new felt horrible. On the football field, Jordan was a great runner, so Coach Hill decided to make him a running back. Before the game, Coach Hill went over the play with the team. Jordan was still unsure about the play, but too afraid to let anyone know. When the coach called the play that was designed for Jordan, he did not realize that the ball was supposed to go to him. As the quarterback tried to hand the ball to Jordan, he reached out too late and fumbled the ball. This caused the team to lose the game. In Jordan's mind, he had failed at being perfect once again. He did not know how to get himself out of feeling embarrassed and ashamed. Instead of just accepting that he had made a mistake, he screamed, "I quit! This game is stupid anyway." We all make mistakes. Coach Hill spoke to Jordan and said, "I am proud that you tried a new position, even though you were afraid. When you fall down or make a mistake, you need to just get back up and keep on moving. Not quit. Everyone makes mistakes, including me." Me too. Jordan was surprised to hear that Coach Hill say that he made mistakes too. The last thing Coach Hill told him was to work on being prepared and to ask questions. He also reminded him that when you're on a team and don't do your part, you lose focus and are not prepared. This affects the whole team. Coach Hill's advice was important, and as a result, Jordan decided to give football another try. He stayed on the team for the remainder of the season and tried to be more prepared. Everyone makes mistakes. Stay focused, try, be prepared. Yes, those are 4 things that can be used in everyday life situations. As time went on and Jordan grew older, he decided to work on his music skills. He played drums, wrote his own music, sang at school, in churches, and on stage. His teacher was so impressed with his talents and suggested that he enter the Fruition Music Contest. Look at him. Jordan was sure that he would win because he had learned how to make beats on his dad's computer. People loved to hear him sing and often commented that he was so young and talented for his age. As Jordan read the guidelines for the contest, he realized that it would be harder than he expected. His song needed 2 verses, a chorus, and an original beat. Jordan was excited to enter, but wasn't thrilled to know that it required perseverance and time. Yep, you gotta put in the work. Jordan stopped and started several times, but eventually came up with words to a song. He struggled with making a beat of his own, so he checked online and found one that sounded perfect. Jordan was so excited about being finished that he quickly sent it in. He never showed it to his dad, who was a musician and could have given him advice. Jordan thought to himself, everyone loves me and says I'm great, so I have to win. A week later, Jordan received a letter in the mail thanking him for his participation, but announcing that he did not win. Once again, he was disappointed in himself, angry at everyone else, and ready to give up on music. You definitely cannot give up on one no. Jordan was so upset that he didn't get picked. He decided to call his Uncle Bobby, who came to take him out for a ride. Uncle Bobby told Jordan that success comes from hard work and believing in yourself. He also told him that even when you believe in yourself, it's okay to still get help from others to do your best. Jordan listened, but turned to stare out of the window. He knew he hadn't done any of those things. Soon, they arrived at a park. Jordan was confused. Why are we here? His uncle explained that they were going to take pictures. Since Jordan loved to be in front of the camera, he was all in. This time, you will be behind the camera like me, explained his uncle. Jordan grew frustrated and frowned. I don't know how to take pictures like you. Uncle Bobby replied, the goal isn't for you to take pictures like me or to be me. I'll show you a few tricks with the camera. Then you're on your own. You will be fine. Soon you will be able to take pictures the way you like. Jordan and Uncle Bobby spent the rest of the day taking pictures. Sometimes the pictures they took came out perfectly, and when they didn't, they would adjust a few things and try again. Surprisingly, Jordan did not get upset when he had to retake a picture. He actually listened to his uncle's advice. That's reaching out for help and not being frustrated when you can't do things the first time. I think it's starting to work. On the drive back home, Uncle Bobby asked Jordan what he thought about being a photographer for the day. Jordan replied, it was so cool, but a little hard. His uncle responded, hard or challenging is okay, but quitting and shutting down are not. Pictures start as negative and blurry, but with time they develop into great photos. You will get better too if you don't give up when things are hard and don't come easily. Asking for help doesn't change the fact that your picture is perfect. How? Asked Jordan. If I keep making mistakes, then I am not perfect. Uncle Bobby smiled. Jordan, you are picture perfect because you are you and no one else is like you. You don't have to act cool or be afraid of asking for help. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything. Sometimes I feel like I am not enough or that I won't get stuff right, said Jordan. Bobby gave Jordan a fist bump and explained to him that everyone has those moments. But that is when you have to 1. Take a deep breath. 2. Adjust your attitude. 3. Focus on your goal. 4. Believe in yourself. And 5. Don't give up. Something from his conversation with Uncle Bobby must have stuck with Jordan. The next day in class, when his teacher gave an assignment that he did not understand, Jordan didn't give up. Instead, he tried to complete the work on his own, but was brave enough to ask for help when he needed it. Aw. Jordan stayed focused and completed his classwork. Each student had to write a poem that would help or inspire others. When he turned in his work, the teacher was pleased and asked him to present it to the class. Jordan's smile said it all. When things get tough, you should never give in. Being focused and working hard will help you win. Asking for help when needed is the key. Following these steps will help you be picture perfect just like me. Absolutely. The end. And here's the little Arthur, Katrina Denise. And I like this. On the back it says, draw a picture of yourself or add a picture. Below the picture, explain what makes you picture perfect. I love that. The end. Yes, K Crew! What makes you picture perfect? I would love to know your answer in the comments below. Now, the inspiration behind this book comes from Katrina's observation that kids definitely can overlook books because they don't see a character that they can relate to. And so that inspired her to write not only Picture Perfect, but to also write The Message in the Mirror, which was written to help girls with their self-esteem and realize that beauty comes within. Now, I highly recommend you grab a copy for the reader in your life. To find your copy, make sure to head on over to her website, www.katrinadenise.com, and also be sure to follow her on social media. Now, I am actually having a giveaway with these two books. 2 lucky winners will win their own copy of either book, so make sure to head on over to my Instagram for more information. I want to give a big thank you to Katrina for writing both of these books. You are helping kids all over just from these 2 right here. I want to thank you all so much for joining me, but it's time to sing goodbye. Are you ready? Goodbye, 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 my friends. Goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night.